Hello students, how are you all? As you all are knowing it that we were doing operations on fraction. So children, till yesterday we have completed operations or addition on fractions, and we have done addition of like fractions and addition of unit fractions. So today children we will start subtraction of fraction. Subtraction of fraction. So today we will do subtraction of like fractions and subtraction of unit fractions. So first of all we will talk about like fractions. Like fractions are those fractions which have same denominator, and unit fractions are those fractions which have 1 in its numerator. So first of all children, it is very important to know what is the difference between like fraction and unit fraction. What is the difference between proper and improper fraction. So children, what we will do today? Today we will do a second basic mathematical operation on fraction, which is subtraction. So children, let's start that. So first of all, I'll take example of like fraction. Like fraction means two fraction I will take, and in those given fraction we have same denominator. So we'll start with our example. Example 2 I'll take, which is subtract 5 by 8 minus 3 by 8. So this is your example number 2 in your book. You can find it out in your book. Subtract, the question is subtract 5 by 8 minus 3 by 8. So in this what you have to do? You have to do subtraction of fraction. So subtraction, here the symbol of subtraction is there. Symbol of subtraction is there. It means you are supposed to do it subtraction. So with this symbol only we will be able to know that which operation we are going to perform on the given fraction. So here in the solution we will write the given fractions 5 by 8 minus 3 by 8. So in this, as you can see, denominator is same in both the fraction. We will write the denominator only once, 8 we will write only once, and after that we will subtract the numerator, which is 5 minus 3. So let's revise it. What is given here? Here you have been given with two fractions which are like fractions. Now what are like fractions? Like fractions are those fractions which have same denominator. As you can see in this question, you have been given two fractions 5 by 8 and 3 by 8. Both the fractions have same denominator, which is 8. So now what we have to do in this question? We have to subtract 3 by 8 from 5 by 8. It means 5 by 8 we are going to write it first, minus 3 by 8. That we have written. After that, because the denominator of both the fraction is same, we will write the fraction, we will write the denominator only once. So it means we have written here 8 and then 5 minus 3. After doing subtraction, what we will get it? We will get it 2 by 8. Now children, after getting this 2 by 8, we are going to perform one more step, which is reducing it into its lowest term. So here you can see both the numbers comes in the table of 2. So we will do the division by 2. 2 1 times will be 2 and 2 4 times will be 8. Now what we will get it? We will get it 1 by 4. Now 1 by 4 is in its lowest term. So what we have done in the question? We have been given with two fractions which are like fraction. We have done the subtraction. After doing the subtraction, then we have reduced it into lowest term. So now children, you have to remember it. If you have been given with any fraction and you are doing addition or subtraction, after getting the answer, result of that question, you are going to reduce it into its lowest term. As we have done the reduction in this with a table of 2 1 times and 2 4 times. So we will get it 1 by 4 as a answer. So this is subtraction of like fraction. It's quite easy. And now we will take examples of subtraction of like fractions from the exercise. The same kind of a question we will take it from the exercise, so that the concept of subtracting like fraction, that will be clear to you all. Now we'll start our question number 13 from your exercise, in which you have been given with two like fractions and you are supposed to do it subtraction among them. Now what is the question here? Subtract 11 by 17. Question number 13 is there in your book, in your exercise 5.4. Subtract 11 by 17 minus 5 by 17. Now this will be given to you 11 by 17 minus 5 by 17. This is your question number 13 in your exercise, which the exercise is 5.4. That I'll write down here. Exercise 5.4. So children, as you can see, these two fractions are the example of like fraction. These two fractions are example of like fraction. So we'll write this question here, 11 by 17 minus 5 by 17. Now what is the second step? Because the denominator of given two fraction is same, so we will write the denominator only once. So we will write it only once. We have written here 17. Now we will subtract the numerator. Now the first numerator is 11. We will write minus 5, our second numerator. So 11 minus 5, what we will get it? 6. 6 upon 17. 6 by 17. Now why I have encircled it? Because this question is already in lowest term, because 6 is a composite number and 17 is a prime number. And what are prime number? Prime numbers are those numbers which has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. So let's see this question once again. What we have done? You have been given with this question number 13 of exercise 5.4. 11 by 17 minus 5 by 17. 11 by 17 minus 5 by 17. As you can see, these two fractions are the examples of like fractions. So what we have done? We have written the denominator only once and then done the subtraction with the numerator. 11 minus 5. What we got it? We got it here 6. So 6 by 17 will be your answer, because the given fraction, this fraction which we have got after doing subtraction, this fraction is already in its lowest term. So we are not going to reduce it into its lowest term. So children, just like that, we will take one more example, so that in which you have to do reducing into its lowest term also. Now question number 14 is 7 by 12. 7 by 12 minus 3 by 12. Again, it is an example of subtraction of like fraction. Subtraction of like fraction. So let's start this question. So this question will be given to you, and as you can see, 7 by 12 minus 3 by 12. Now both these fractions are the examples of which fraction? Yes, correct, that is like fraction. So we will write the denominator only once, because both the denominators are same. So we will write 12 only once. After that, we will subtract the numerator. So 7 minus 3. So what we will get it? 7 minus 3, what we will get it? 4 by 12. Now it can be reduced into lowest term? Yes. Yes, you can reduce it into lowest term by dividing it by 2 or by dividing it by 4. So let's do the division here. 4 1 times and 4 3s are 12. So we will get it 1 by 3 as a answer. After reducing, you will get the fraction which is in lowest term. So what we have done here? We have done subtraction of lowest, subtraction of like fractions, and then we have reduced it into its lowest term. Two things we have done. First, we have done subtraction of like fraction. Secondly, we have reduced it into its lowest term. So let's see one more questions of that only, of that like fraction. See children, if you have been given with some bigger number also, then also you are supposed to do that in that same way only. If you have been given with 10 by 21 minus 6 by 21, or if I write it, you can take any example. Now again, this example is of like fraction only, 10 by 21 minus 6 by 21. So what we will do, we will write the denominator only once and then we will subtract 10 minus 6. So what we will get it? 4 by 21. See, it is not necessary that every time you have to reduce the answer. Sometime you will get the answer which cannot be reduced into its lowest term, which is already you will get it into its lowest term. See in this question 4 by 21. This you cannot reduce it into its lowest term. So I hope this subtraction of like fraction will be clear to everyone. So now we will do subtraction of unit fraction. So the question which arises, what is unit fraction? What is unit fraction? As I told you in the beginning of the video, what are unit fractions? As I told you in the beginning of the video, unit fractions are those fractions which have 1 as its numerator. Means you have been given with the question 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. This kind of a question you have, in which you have numerator of each fraction will be 1. So let's start our subtraction of unit fraction. So children, before we start with the question related to subtraction of unit fraction, I'll help you to revise the steps which we have followed in addition. That is, first of all, in unit fraction you are supposed to find it out LCM of the denominator. Whichever two denominators have been given to you, you have to find the LCM of those denominators. And after finding LCM, then you have to change the given unit fractions into like fractions. You have to change it into like fraction. After that, you are going to do the subtraction. See, this we have done in addition also. First we are finding LCM of the denominator, which as many as denominator have been given to you, 2, 3, as many as. So in this subtraction you have been given with 2 denominator always, and you are going to find it out LCM first. First of all, you are going to find it out LCM first. So let's start this question and understand the steps along with doing the question also. So let's start. Now the first step is finding LCM of 10 and 15. So what is the first step? In the solution you will find it out LCM of 10 and 15. So first step is to find it out LCM of 10 and 15. So what is LCM? Least common multiple of both the numbers. So let's find it out, LCM of 10 and 15. So first of all, we will start with the table of 2 here. Now 2, 5 times will be 10 and 15 will be remaining like that. Next it will goes on 3, 5 will remain here, 3 5s are 15. Now next it will goes on 5, 5 1 times and then 1 times. Now 5 3s are 15 into 2, 15 2s are 30. So 30 will be the LCM of 10 and 15. It means that unit fraction which is 1 by 10, you have to convert this 10 into 30. Means by which number you will multiply 10 so that the product will become 30. So here 1 will be multiplied by 3 and 10 will be multiplied by 3. Because 10 3s are 30. So here this will become 3 by 30. Next is 1 by 15. Now 1 by 15. Now 15 will be multiplied by which number so that the product will become 30? Yes, 2. 15 ones are 15. 15 twos are 30. So here we will multiply it by 2. Now this will become 2 by 30. 2 by 30. Now what is the next step? Next step is subtracting it. Means 1 by 10 minus 1 by 15. Now we converted this unit fraction which is 1 by 10 into 3 by 30 minus, and 1 by 15 will be converted into 2 by 30. Now the denominator is same. So we will write the denominator only once. 30 we will write only once. Now 3 minus 2. What we will get it? 1 by 30. 1 by 30. So here the answer of this question will be 1 by 30. So let's see what we have done in this question. You have been given with the question subtract 1 by 10 minus 1 by 15. Now first step which we have done in addition also, finding LCM of given denominators, because in the numerator we have only 1. So we are going to find it out LCM of denominator 10 and 15. Now here we have find out the LCM also. We will start with 2. Now 2 5 times will be 10, 15 will be as it is. Then it will goes on 3. 3 5 times will be 15. Now 5 1 time 1 time. Now 5 3s are 15. We'll do the product of this. LCM we are getting by multiplying all these factors. Fine. 5 3s are 15 into 2, that will be 30. So this will be your LCM. Now LCM of 10 and 15 you are getting it 30. Fine. So here 1 by 10 is equals to, now 1 will be multiplied by 3 and 10 will also be multiplied by 3. So 10 will, that denominator will only decide that by which number it will be multiplied. So here you can see 10. 10 will be multiplied by 3 so that you will get 30. Accordingly numerator will also multiply it by 3. So the answer will get it 3 by 30. Next 1 by 15. Now 15 will be multiplied by 2. Similarly the numerator will also multiply it by 2. So you will get 2 by 30. Now we'll do the subtraction here. 1 by 10 minus 1 by 15. Now instead of 1 by 10 we can write 3 by 30 because we have converted into like fraction. Now 3 by 30 minus 2 by 30. So after doing subtraction we will get it 1 by 30 as a answer. So this question is related to subtracting 2 unit fraction which is given to you. So this is another important part of your exercise, how to do subtraction among 2 unit fractions. And what are unit fractions? The fractions which have 1 in its numerator. So those fractions are called unit fraction. So this we have done example 5 of exercise 5.4. Now we will take few of the question from the exercise. Subtract the following. Now question number 15, we will do it right now. So let's start question number 15. Now what is given in question number 15? 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So let's start that question. Now here you have to do subtraction among two unit fraction. What you have to do? You have to do subtraction among two unit fraction. So let's start, children. This is your question number 15 of exercise 3.5.4. So let's start it. That is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. This you have to do it. This is your question number 15 of your exercise. Now let's start it. What is the first step? LCM of which number? Yes, correct. That is 3 and 4. Yes, 3 and 4. So let's start finding LCM of 3 and 4. Quite simple. We will start with which number? 2. We will start with 2. So let's start it. 3, this will become 2 2s are 4, and then 2 1 times will be this. Now next it will goes on 3 1 times and 1 times. Now what is LCM? By doing multiplication of all these factors. Means 3 multiply by 2 multiply by 2. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Now what is the LCM of 3 and 4? That is 12. LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. Now the given unit fraction 1 by 3 and 1 by 4, you have to change it into like fraction so that both the fractions 1 by 3 and 1 by 4 has same denominator, like fraction. What is the meaning of converting it into like fraction? Means we are making their like fractions like denominators. So by which number we will multiply 3 so that we will get 12? By which number we will multiply 3 to get 12? Yes, that is 4. So we will multiply it by 4 and we will get it 4 by 12. Now by which number we will multiply 4 to get 12? Yes, 4 3s are 12. So here we are going to multiply it by 3. So this will become 3 by 12. Now what is the question given to you? The question is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. This is given to you. Now 1 by 3 will be converted into 4 by 12. Minus 1 by 4 will be converted into 3 by 12. So we'll write it. Now we have two like fraction, which is 4 by 12 and 3 by 12. It means we are going to write the denominator only once. Denominator we are going to write only once. Now 4 minus 3. What we will get it? 1 by 12. Now 1 by 12 will be your answer, which is already in its lowest term. You don't require to convert it into lowest term. So let's see, children, what we have done in this question. We have been given with two unit fraction, which is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Now what we have to do? LCM of 3 and 4 you have to find it out. So we find it out. LCM of 3 and 4. We will start it with the table of 2. 2 2s are 4. Again it will goes on 2 2 1 times and then 3 1 times. Here the multiplication of all these factors, 3 2s are 6 and 6 2s are 12. It means you will get it LCM of 3 and 4, which is equal to 12. Now you have been given with two unit fraction, that is 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. Now 3 will be multiplied by 4 so that it will become 12. So similarly the numerator will also multiply it by 4. So 1 will be multiplied by 4 and 3 will be multiplied by 4. 4 by 12. Now come to 1 by 4. Now in 1 by 4 also 1 will also be multiplied by 3 and 4 will also multiplied by 3. So we get it 3 by 12. Without converting it into like fractions, there is another method. Some of the children were of that method also, but that method is not easy. So this method is quite simple method and you can do it simply and easily all the question using this method. After that, after converting it into like fraction, and then you will do the subtraction of unit fraction. Instead of unit fraction, you will write the like fractions which we have converted, like 4 by 12 minus 3 by 12, and then do the subtraction. 12 you are going to write it once because the denominator of both the fraction is same. So we will write here 12 and then 4 minus 3. We'll get it 1 by 12 as a answer. So children, I hope the steps of doing subtraction is clear to you all. So let's take one more question so that the concept of subtraction will be clear to you all. So children, let's take question number 18 from exercise 5.4 only. Again you have been given with two unit fraction, that is 1 by 4 and 1 by 18. You have to do subtraction of 1 by 4 minus 1 by 18. So let's start. What is the first step? Finding LCM of given denominator, that is 4 and 18. This is your first step. Remember these steps, how to do it. Now let's start finding LCM of 4 and 18. 4 and 18. So we will start with the table of 2. Yes, we'll start with the table of 2. So let's start it. 2 2s are 4 and 2 9s are 18. Now next it will goes on 2 1 times and it will be 9. Next it will goes on 3 and 3 3s are 9. Again it will goes on 3, 1 and 1. Now we'll multiply all these factors. 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 2 multiply by 2. What we will get it? 3 3s are 9. 9 2s are 18. 18 2s are 36. So what is the LCM of 4 and 18? That is 36. 36 is the LCM of 4 and 18. Now next step, converting the unit fraction with the same denominator, means we are converting the unit fraction into its like fractions, so that both the fraction have same denominator and we can easily do the subtraction. Now 4 will be multiplied by which number so that we will get 36? In the table of 4, when we are getting 36? Yes, 4 9 times will be 36. So here the numerator will be multiplied by 9 as well as the denominator will also multiplied by 9. Now you will get it 9 by 36. Now come to the second fraction, which is 1 by 18. Now 1 by 18. 18 will be multiplied by which number so that it will become 36. Yes, 18 1s are 18 and 18 2s are 36. If you don't remember the table, you can do the multiplication by multiplying by which number, or you can add also. 18 plus 18 you will get 36 only. So here 2 by 36. Now what is the next step? The unit fraction which have been given to you, you will replace that unit fraction with the like fractions which you have converted. Now we'll write it at 9 by 36 minus 2 by 36. So now we will write the denominator only once because we have same denominator in both the fraction. Now 9 minus 2. We'll get it 7 by 36 as a answer. So let's revise what we have done here. What we have done in this question. We have been given with 1 by 4 and 1 by 18, which is an example of unit fraction for subtraction. So the first step, finding LCM of given two denominator. which is 4 and 18. We have find it out the LCM of 4 and 18, which we got it 36. Now 1 by 4 will be converted so that the fraction, the denominator of the fraction will become 36. So 4 will be multiplied by 9 as, and numerator will also multiplied by the same number. So we will do it with the other fraction, which is 1 by 18. Now 1 by 18 will be multiplied by 2 and 2 by 36. Then do the subtraction here. 9 by 36 minus 2 by 36, which will be equal to 9 minus 2 divided by 36, which will be equal to 7 by 36, which is already in lowest term, so you are not going to convert it into lowest term. So children, I hope this subtraction of like fraction and subtraction of unit fraction will be clear to you all, and you all will do questions related to this from the exercise, and will discuss if you have any doubt in our online class. So that's all for today. Good day children.